Yeah, somebody did. I didn't because I was arrogant and useless.
I think that was Bry.
Oh, no, I think Logs picked up some potions too.
Really?
Logs, are you
Yes. Yep. Yes, I did pick up some potions.
Okay, good.
there? Okay, so
I spent all my money on potions.
Oh, that was you. Okay.
Excuse me, old chap. You don't happen to have a healing potion of some sort there, do you? That would be rather splendid right now. I'll throw one plumb out. No? Please? May I help, please?
Come on, Logs, give him a potion.
I'm just pulling up my thing so I know how many I have. But I'm going to toss a potion to get
Okay,
him
and I
back
believe-
up to speed.
I think that's what is that? Is that 2d4? Look at that.
2d4
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
Do I roll
Okay.
that one, do I?
Yeah, so roll that one out and see what happens.
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. Max.
Yeah!
Perfect.
Okay,
what you
so
The rogues.
so
that's
Armando heals to 11 health. There you go, buddy.
10. Thank you.
And okay, so now you're in this basically utter darkness. Are you gonna head back? Are you? What's
Did we actually kill the one that we saw?
I mean,
couple of them, didn't we?
you stumbled on 3 of them, so I would say that you have a good idea that was one of them, because I mean, when you came into this chasm, there's no other way out. This is basically a dead end.
Right. Okay. Well, we've got to go out then, really, haven't we? We can't see where we can't see where we're going. Got to go backwards.
And we've looted all of the chests here.
Yes, you pilfered quite a bit before that the attack.
Well, let's head back. Do you need any help, Armando?
No, I'm absolutely dandy now. Thank you very much, my dear. It's yes, all live and kicking. Nothing a good sleep wouldn't do.
Let's get out of this creepy hole.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, and basically, I mean, it took you about 30 minutes to get down here. So let's say, because now that you've familiarized yourself somewhat with this, it takes you like 15 minutes to get back, and that will bring you back to where you were before. Now, cut to Kron. You spent the latter part of yesterday just chasing these red brands through the city of Pandolin. Eventually, you chased one out of the town, and you tracked him to like a secret sort of like cave entrance. And this is how you end up. You come through this winding chasm, and then you kind of end up where you see yourself before you. In this
Okay.
area.
Who was that
And
who
you-
just disappeared a moment ago? That wasn't anybody else.
No, that was a figment of your imagination. Anyway, so as Tekron kind of bursts through this kind of like entranceway, simultaneously his companions emerge from the other crevasse, and you guys kind of meet each other, staring at each other across in this underground lair.
John, what a bloody hell have you been? We missed out on all the fun.
Fun? I don't call
Fun?
running around looking for these damn red clothes fun. Where's that red brand? He's coming in.
No, there's far more fun to be had than those red brands. There's a lot more going on here than meets the eye, my friend. And I really do think we should need to go and suck it out, but we need some supplies first. Like torches, some health potions.
I've got torches.
They're quite strong. You got torches, nice.
Oh yeah.
But it's probably not a bad idea to go shopping anyway. Or has anybody else got any other plans?
Let's
No more red brands?
let's see what else is in here.
Yeah, did we...
There was a wizard
what was in
here.
this area up here? I can't remember.
We haven't gone up to either side last time I checked.
Yeah, you've unexplored this area and this area. Now, just to give you like a little recap, you broke into a tavern in town and you've discovered this kind of like underground layer through rummaging around a bit. You found your way into a cellar, and then a secret entrance led you into where you are now. The monster that you met and killed in your first interaction kind of hinted that there might be a wizard down here, but you aren't sure. Other than the monster itself, all you've run into are red brands thus far.
We don't know where the wizard is, but he might be around. So be careful.
What wizard?
The wizard that the creature had a deal with. He said something
What
about
creature?
an arrangement.
Hmm.
Oh, it was this horrible creature. He came out of the depths and
We got
looked
a
into
picture
our
of it somewhere.
minds.
We never got
He's
a picture
dead
of
now.
it, did we? But there was like 3 of them, wasn't there? No?
3.
Yeah, well, we think he's dead now. Or he almost took Armando with him.
Yeah. Well,
So,
I think we need to go back to... I've got written down here in notes Ned's bar. Who was that? That was a different bar completely, wasn't it?
Well, let's
he
check
had
out
potions and
the
stuff.
right side. Can we check out the right side before we leave?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Let's go.
Yeah. We
Have a-
want to
have a
make sure there's
check
no
in here.
more red brands down here.
Yeah.
I chased one in here. You sure you didn't see him?
No, my friend, we've not seen anybody else for Friday.
He's round here somewhere.
Okay, so as you're electing to go down this hallway, Vizkit, since you're taking point, what you see is you come to the top of a stairwell that moves about 20 feet down, and at the bottom of the stairwell, there's a torch burning at the wall that you're looking directly at, and on either side of it are 2 doors.
Okay.
How are you gonna go about this?
Can I stealthily move down the stairs? And
Roll a stealth check.
my ear to a door?
Do you want some help with that? I can make you extra stealthy.
That's a 5.
Oh, and Tikron gave you advantage, right?
No, I can do guidance, which is a wonderful bonus.
Oh, did you say that? Sorry.
I was just offering it, but you'd rolled, I think. So.
Oh,
You got
sorry.
disadvantage. I don't know. What's that?
I think for some reason you rolled with disadvantage, but I'll take the first roll in that, which was a 14, which is really good.
All right. I'm disadvantaged on stealth rolls because I'm wearing heavy armor.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Oh, no. Okay, well, that changes everything.
Guidance is not going to save you.
Yeah, guidance isn't going to help you, unfortunately. So,
No.
yeah, Fiskit, as you kind of move down the stairwell, you kind of clank along. But nothing really happens as you get to the bottom of the stairwell. Now, there's 2 doors on either side of you. What are you gonna do?
Can I put my ear to the door on the right or the top?
Yeah.
Could you
Listen?
this area, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Roll for that. That's a what is that?
Perception?
Yeah, perception.
Isn't this your job, Armando? Shouldn't you be down there?
Well, yeah, but if the lady wants to take the point, that's who am I to argue?
Yeah,
11.
He's making a bit of noise.
Fizzkit,
Wow.
you can't hear anything. When you put your ear to it, you don't hear anything on the other side of that doorway.
You'll learn. That's not a problem.
Okay. I tell that to Logs behind me. Like I motion that I can't hear anything.
All right, Logs, what are you doing?
Logs is just hanging back. Can I? Logs just says, "Are we gonna open the door or not?"
Go ahead and try. And I'll sit behind him and let him go in front of me.
Logs is
Okay.
going to open the door on the right.
Okay. Can you open that? There you go.
I'm gonna
Okay,
walk
so Logs, as you walk into this room, like this room appears.
in. It
to
won't
be
let
some
me.
kind of-
It says. Oh, there we go. Okay.
So Logs, as you walk into this room, it appears to be like some kind of like wizard's workshop, as it were. There is a lone rat in this room, and as you open it, it kind of like jumps up and then scurries underneath the door.
Oh, the door he's just come in through.
No, there's another door.
Oh,
in
there's
this
another
room.
door, is there? Okay.
So could you do a like a perception check for me? Oh yeah. So like as you look around, you can tell that this is like, yeah, clearly like this is some sort of like wizard's lair. There's like bubbling and you know, the things that you would imagine a wizard would be doing in a workshop.
Are there any as Logs walks in and looks at the first table, is there any, does he see any items of interest? Potions or scrolls, anything that we could snag?
No, not really. I mean, it's just like again, you're not too familiar with this like type of stuff as like a warrior. This is kind of like out of your element, as it were.
Right.
But I mean, perhaps I don't know. I guess Bry's no longer here, but Tekron maybe, if he chooses to come in after you, he could maybe look around.
Yeah, I think probably need to keep together. Yeah. So sort of move down and sort of wait for Fizzkit to. He sort of gesture onwards.
Logs peeks his head around the door and he says, "It looks like some sort of wizard's workshop."
Oh, well, there's a hive of information in there. Let's go and have a look. See.
Yeah, Tekron, you could. Yeah, you see the same as you kind of walk in, and could you do like an Arcana check?
Biscuit just immediately starts touching everything
Do that.
and like checking it out, like picking up bottles and stuff and shaking them.
Goodness me. Why do I not find my skills? Hang on, what am I doing here? Okay,
Smelling
sorry,
them.
there they are. Can I guidance myself before I do this as well? So I get a motion for top of this.
Of course. Yep.
So, we get. Not great.
So I guess you would, as a cleric, or as somebody who is like familiar with Arcana, you can tell at least that like somebody's been brewing some kind of like potions in here, but you aren't sure specifically like what kind of potions.
Are there any books to read?
Roll an investigation to look for books.
Routine.
Yeah, I mean, you find it. You like kind of. I mean, you said Fizz gets rooting around in this area, so you find this book, and within it, it's a. Well, first of all, can you read Dwarvish?
Let me check. No.
Unfortunately, you can't. You can't. It's written in Dwarvish, so you can't really.
Yeah, I can't read. I can't read real good.
Take it anyway.
Okay. I shrugged and just put it in my bag.
I say
Hardly.
all this red brand stuff is fair game.
Yeah, no, they're not going to need it anymore, are they? We've killed enough of them. So. Fairly
So-
certain.
The Crown
They're
wants
not
to
gonna
rummage
need it.
around and see if he can find anything of interest, anything that looks like it might be magical or valuable.
Logs decides to take a step back in the hallway. He is intrigued by the other door and decides to put his ear to it to see if he could hear anything.
Okay, so Logs can roll perception, and you said Tikron. You said you wanted to rummage around. You could roll.
Yeah, he's going to have a little look on the table,
Investigation.
one end of the shelves, whatever. So let's do. I will guidance myself just to help a little bit. Oh goodness me!
Oh dear.
No, nothing here. What a load
Yeah.
of tap!
Nothing.
I don't think there's nothing here that's any use to us.
Yeah, you find
go.
a bunch of. Yeah, you don't find anything. Logs, however, when you put your ear to that door, you hear like muffled voices of multiple humanoids. They appear to be having a little bit of an argument.
Logs takes a step back in and whispers to the party, "Guys, I hear men on the other side of this door arguing."
Red brands. Let's go and kick their heads in.
Whoa, chaps. Logs. What language are they talking? Can you understand them?
It sounds like English. Common tongue.
Common, just normal common. Not thieves' cant or anything like that. They're not trying to be stealthy about anything. What are they arguing about? That's the question.
Chris, was I able to discern anything from what they were saying, or is everything too muffled? Did I just know?
You would be. They were speaking in common, and I guess with that role, you were able to deduce that there was like some kind of an argument over like, I don't know, like it could have been. You weren't able to determine like what it was specifically about.
Shall we go and have a look through this other door we've just discovered here before we go and talk to introduce ourselves to the arguing people?
Are you sure we should leave them behind us? They might sneak up on us in a minute.
I'll shut the door. Logs just shuts the door quietly.
Best be quiet then.
Yeah, okay, so Armando's going to have a quick look at this door and see if there's anything, because this is where something ran through here, didn't it? You said a rat ran through there or something?
A rat?
Yeah. Right when
A rat in a wizard's lab?
Logs entered the room,
That's
he
bad.
saw a rat, and it immediately ran out of the room.
Well,
Yeah, I
you know
see.
what wizards have.
Pets.
Yeah.
Subjects, test subject.
Yeah, it could have been
Well,
a
that's
polymorph.
not quite what I was thinking of. Where did it go?
We just go in there and see what they're talking about.
Open the door, Armando.
Trying to. Is Chris there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you? Oh, sorry. Did you say you're gonna? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I
with the
just
door?
want to. I just want to have a look see at this door. Is it open? Is it unlocked?
Yeah. You go to check it. Are you gonna touch the doorknob? What are you gonna? How are you gonna do this?
I'm going to check it for traps. Because obviously, it's a wizard's lab, and you can't trust anything around here. And then I want to see if it's safe. I will have a listen, and then I will carry on. Yes? No?
Oh, I thought you were. I thought I was waiting for like a roll.
Oh, right. You just want me to do something?
Yeah, do a roll
I'll
for that.
do a investigation to investigate. No, that's no good.
Yeah. You can't tell if it's trapped, but you can. What you can deduce is when you're checking it, you do discover that this door is locked.
Right. Is there a key in the room somewhere? Did anybody find a key? Is there a key around here? Anybody picking a key up? Nobody notice anything? No?
Oh, I'll have another look. I'm going to start rummaging around the table, looking for containers and opening them up looking for keys.
Yeah, that's all stuff.
There's another door over there.
Oh,
I
yeah.
look under the table as well.
Is there a sofa we can look behind? No?
Yeah, you can't find any.
There's a drawer on the table.
Well, then, the next logical conclusion is that those traps over there have it. Or might possibly have it.
Can the
Are
rogue
we going
possibly
into
lockpick it?
ourselves? Oh, maybe. Can I try and pick the lock, Chris?
Of course.
Or what would that be? Sleight of hand check?
Yeah, I think that's on. Oh yeah, you're not rolling from D&D Beyond. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's the sleight of hand. Oh.
Ooh.
Yes!
Yeah. That somehow you
That'll do
managed
it.
to unlock
Wow.
this door, and no sound emits at all as you do so.
It just takes a skilled hand sometimes. Shall we? Let's go and have a look-see. Who wants to go first?
You do?
Oh, well, my dear, I'm not the greatest of coping with the surprises beyond. So, anybody else?
Let me take the first step.
Gladly, my friend.
So as you open this door, you are greeted by this old man with his cowl up, and he has this kind of sinister smirk on his face. And also in the room is another red brand, and he kind of glances over as you as you open this door. He doesn't look surprised at all, and he says, "Commander Carrick, I thought you said you'd get rid of this riffraff." Well, I shouldn't be rude. Come on in. Since you've opened the door, might as well come the rest of the way. And he kind of takes a step back, and he gestures towards you to come in. What do you do?
I'm gonna investigate to see if there's any traps or
Narrowwood gob.
any spells
Narrowwood.
that are maybe cast on the floor or something to that effect.
Okay. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? He's like, oh, there's quite a few of you there. Yeah, there's nothing. It just he's openly just telling you. Commander Carrick, hold. Let's just see what these people have to say.
I'll come in there.
Yeah, go and fan out.
You've been causing quite a problem in my town.
We even started.
What business do you have with these town folks?
These are my red brands. The sheriff. He didn't do such a good job of taking care of the people. Constant goblin attacks. Since I've come to take charge here, we've had none of that, so you could say I'm the new long arm of the law in this town.
Well, you've certainly made yourself known, and people seem quite intimidated by you. Is that what a long arm of the law is supposed to be doing?
As you're talking to this man, you'll notice that behind you, several more red brands come in from that. You can only assume that other room that you didn't check.
Oh no! Just as I thought. Hello, lads. I think we're gonna have some fun.
Yes.
How many have just come in? 3.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4. Oh, great. So
I
we've
got
4.
this. Don't you worry.
Logs would like to make an intimidation on the wizard, and
I need everybody to roll initiative.
oh,
Oh, God.
Okay.
You have a lot of nerve coming into places you weren't invited in.
Yeah, well, we've all got our faults.
Indeed.
Oops. Oops.
Oh.
Oh
Will
my
someone stop
god.
making calls?
What is happening?
4. Not too awful, some of them.
Oh, mage. Yeah, good. He's down the bottom. That'll do. Right, everybody wail on him.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically he doesn't say anything, but it's like he's just giving you this look like, yeah, you shouldn't have come in here. And well, off you go. Commander Cleric, seize these people. Let me just get this music going real quick. Yes, and then immediately one just comes darting up behind Takran, and he's gonna just stab at him with his scimitar.
Oh dear, I don't think you should have done that.
Oh my god. Perfect.
That's it away
Yeah,
from my shield.
Yeah.
Look at the brand, I'm going to smash your face in.
And then the other one next to him, he's not gonna, after seeing the failure of his comrade, he's just gonna close range shoot at you with the crossbow. Die, dragon filth! Oh. And I'm assuming that goes through.
Yes, the 23 will hit me.
Okay.
Oh,
So he kind of like shoots you in the shoulder with that crossbow, and then he kind of just moves. He doesn't actually move because he's gonna get hit if he doesn't move. So he's gonna stand there, grinning proudly. Takran, your turn.
oh dear. Well, now you are in trouble. The Crown is going to move there, and he's going to sort of throw his arms out, and then he's going to bring them together, and he's going to crash his warhammer against his shield and cast Thunder Wave, and he's also going to use his channel divinity, the destructive so he can maximize
Okay.
the damage on his thunder wave. So everyone in the 15-foot square, basically all 4 red brands in the
Oh, dear.
15-foot cube below him, they all... Yes, indeed. They need to take... to make a Constitution save.
Everything, all 4 of them.
All 4 of them.
And what do they need to beat?
Sorry, just a moment. 12, not super high. And it's either 16 points of thunder damage or 8 if they save.
Well, that is vicious. Oh yeah!
Any that fail are also pushed 10 feet away from me.
Oh, that's brutal.
And-
Well, they're already against the wall, so how does that work?
Well, they're just pushed against the wall. There's no extra damage as such. And also, any unsecured objects in the area go flying. So everything in that room is going to be just hurled all
dear.
over the place.
Yeah, so like 3 of these guys just go flying back against the wall, and like all the
door
grass
was knocked. He'd
Oh
be pushed
no!
through it.
Oh my god! Yeah, this one guy.
And he'd be thrown 10 feet back through the doorways.
But he was the one that made the save.
Oh, he
so-
made the save, okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
so he's like, he holds his footing, but like all around him, like all these vials and like things just go smashing around him.
If the chap in front of me didn't make his save, he goes flying 10 feet back and hits his friend.
Oh! So they just go smashing into one another. and
Yeah,
I guess
I mean, it's up to you what happens if one creature hits another.
I like the knockback, so I'll just make them. They all get knocked back,
Okay.
and then it was 16 damage, right?
16 if they failed, 8 if they passed. Thunder damage.
Wow. Okay, yeah. So these guys are just devastated, except for that one guy, but he just gets
They're all
pushed out
still
the
on
door.
their feet?
What?
Are
Oh
they
yeah.
all still on their feet?
Oh, they get knocked down too. They get prone.
No,
right?
sorry. I meant, did any of them die, or are they all still alive?
They're all still on their feet, but 3 of them
Okay.
are very, very messed up. They're just like laying. They're like laying
Ready
against.
for
the ground.
round 2, boys. Come and get it.
Okay, well that was brutal. Armando, you just hear the room next door just like 1,000 breaking glasses.
Oh, he's having too much fun in there. I'll let
That's
him
alright,
deal
don't
with
worry
that.
about me.
I'll let him deal with them, and I can't get a sneak attack on anyone. I'm just gonna start shooting arrows at the mage guy. I think that's the safest thing for me to do. Yeah, let's just do that, and I'm just gonna move as far away as possible.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Sweet.
Get him!
Oh.
And yeah, for my movement, I'm just gonna stand over here in the corner and try and make myself. Actually, no. Can I hide? Can I hide behind this desk? Does that work?
I would say that like this room is just too.
No, I'm
There's
just
too many people in this room.
It's too small. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back into the corner and get as far away
Good
as
idea,
possible.
though. Okay, cool. Fizz kit.
Okay. I will shoot my crossbow at the wizard or mage.
Yeah, stick it out with his dog.
Okay.
Attack
Oh, lovely. Yeah,
19.
that hits.
Where's the damage roll? Oh, I see it. It's hidden. No, it's not. I didn't get it
It's
damaged.
underneath the attack roll. Oh, it's not
Oh,
there.
no, it's not there for some reason. Oh, because for some reason, the bolts are done. So if you go into inventory, do you have I'm assuming you have your crossbow.
I'm sorry.
There you go. Yeah.
You want me to attack again?
Fine.
Or just
Yeah,
damage?
destroy damage.
I just rolled
Just
damage.
damage.
Okay, thanks.
Go on, get him. Get him.
Oh. Okay,
I
so
damage the mage.
damn it. Okay, and are you gonna do anything else?
I take my gum out and I stick it on the wall next to me. That's it.
How rude.
Mhm.
Okay, Logs.
Logs is gonna take one step up and take a swing with his greatsword at the red brand right in front of him.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that hits definitely. Ooh. Yeah. Ah! So yeah, you flash him, but he's still standing there. Come on, then. And he grins at Law. Oh yeah, are you gonna do any move? You did move. Okay. Okay, cool. So this guy, as he gets hit, he grins.
Well,
What was that? Sorry.
I can keep moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that. I'm done.
Okay, so this guy just kind of grits his teeth, and he positions himself in the center of the room, but like, you know, he doesn't move out of your attack zone, so you don't get the opportunity attack on him, and then he's just gonna try to return the favor with his scimitar. Have at you! Yes!
Oh,
Oh, 4 damage. Okay, so Logs takes 4 damage. And this red brand who got thrown up, pushed out of the room by his comrade, he comes charging in. Get him, boys! And he's just gonna come charging in at Tekron and also go for Stabby. Die, you freak!
Ow.
Oh, there you go.
ow.
Ow.
So he goes, plunges
Stop it.
his sword into Tekron. And then, like, that attack is gonna give his friends the courage, and it's gonna come jumping across the table.
Yeah. Okay.
Take it!
Uh-huh.
Oh, no.
Yes!
Oh no! Uh-oh. Now it's getting serious.
Oh, 4 damage.
Ah!
How are you feeling?
Not feeling very well. I'm
You're
not
doing
dead
very
yet.
well.
Yes. So they come in. They're looks like they're working over Tekron, but the mage grins. He's like, "I think you've bitten off far more than you can chew. You shouldn't have come here." And well, since well, who's the closest one? I guess Logs is the closest one. So he's gonna cast Fireball on Logs.
Fireball or firebolt?
Fireball.
Fireball. Oh dear, I'm glad I'm not in there.
Yeah, it's pretty savage.
He's letting a fireball off in that confined space. That's not. Oh my god, it's going to hit me. Oh, dear.
Oh my god!
Oh, Jesus.
I think we need to have
you know what? I should have done firebolt, but you know what? Fuck it. Screw it. You're freaking
I'm
this
definitely
guy
going to be
out.
down.
Okay, so this firebolt goes off, and yeah, it's a 20-foot radius. Oh my god.
Oh, everyone. He's himself.
Yeah, he just. Oh god,
What is this?
he's like, I didn't.
Idiot.
He's like, I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, everybody has to do a dexterity save, right?
Oh my god.
Because it just goes off in the middle of the room.
No!
Oh no!
No!
Roll a one.
Oh no,
No!
1. Oh dear, an auto fail.
Oh dear.
14, not too bad. Stop that new breath.
Okay, so and here's the damage. Oh my god.
Jesus. Or I'm dead.
Oh my
I'm
god.
dead. I'm so dead.
What
Right,
was the
I'm out.
DC to save?
14.
Not that it matters. 14, okay, half damage, I'm still dead.
Well, you're down.
Yeah,
right?
I'm
Not
down.
down,
Yeah,
yes,
I'm down.
yes. Dying, sorry.
So
Okay.
down.
Okay, so Tekron, you go down.
So, wait, it's half damage? You save.
Yeah. So it's half damage. So Fizkit, you get 7 damage. Logs, you take 7 damage. Fucking.
You're not 7.
11.
Surely.
Oh, sorry.
11.
Sorry. 11.
Actually, that was quite a weak fireball. We were relatively lucky there.
Yes.
That
And
could have been a lot worse.
And even this mage kind of like just blinks. He's like, "Why did I do that?"
Does he take damage too then?
Yeah.
Yes. So he also needs to roll this.
What about all the others that are in there?
Take it.
Yeah, so he takes it as well.
Oh
22.
God.
Is he
Take
taking
it.
it to his side?
Boys, probably.
Okay. So
He just killed everyone who's on the rest of his party.
Yes, I think so. Oh, it saved me the job of doing it.
so this guy just blows. This red man just like blows away in front of you guys. Oh dear!
Oh, poor guy.
What's gotten into me? Well, I mean, these guys on the other side of the wall, right? They protected by the. Oh, well, I guess.
Well, no, it expands out. So all the area that you can see glowing with flame is hit because the fireball will expand out. It will go around corners effectively. Because
Oh,
the
dear.
door
So
was
let me-
open.
Yeah.
Let me roll for them too. Oh God.
Only the one red brand
Yeah,
to my
I only see-
immediate right.
Yeah, the
is-
one in
is
front
it.
of him. The
I
one
guess
directly in
it's
front of the door.
Yeah. So he
Right,
goes.
that guy's hang
He
on.
also goes down. Oh dear! I didn't mean that.
He must have been drinking.
Yeah, he was drinking, dude. Okay, back to the top. This one red brand just looks at the other one and he's just like, what the hell is going on in that other room? And he runs into the doorway. What's going on in there, boss? And then the other one just follows in behind him. Tekron, you have to make a save.
Death save. How do we do that on this? Because I was just looking for it and I couldn't find it. It's not under saves.
Oh, really?
So where's death saves on this?
Okay, so if you pull up your character sheet, I believe if you go, it's somewhere. Oh yeah.
It's
if you
under
click on-
utility, I think. Utility.
Ah, yes,
Oh,
it
is
is
it?
under utility.
Okay. Oh. I'm not seeing it.
So on the save, skills, features, text, all that sort of stuff,
Yeah.
you go to the right hand side, utility, and it's the third
Under
one down.
utility, all I've got is roll initiative, short rest, long rest,
Ah,
inspiration,
okay.
and toggle combat state.
Well, if you go to
I've got
your
death save as
character
well.
sheet,
Oh, have you put your health points down to 0 on your sheet?
Oh no, I haven't. Maybe that's why.
you
Sorry.
can. Well, if you go to your character, if you go to your character sheet too, there is death saves.
Yeah,
and you can roll
sorry,
from
I've
there.
not been doing that. Hit points. Here we go. Oops. So try now. Aha! It appeared. Okay. Yay! One pass. Okay. That's my go done. One pass.
Sorry, my internet dropped out real quick. What did I miss?
I
You
made a
passed,
death save, so that's me.
Yay!
That's me
You
done.
made it. Good. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I'm
You're
participating.
not dead. Wonderful.
Well,
Okay,
I'm not dead
Armando.
yet. It could still go wrong.
Yeah, I've still got to do a death save as well. Who's still up, by the way? Is the mage
I'm
still
okay.
up?
Log.
Oh my goodness, that's exactly what you wanted.
Critically succeeded. You're up to 1
Because-
health.
So just regained 1 hit
Yep,
point.
1
Sweet.
health. Yeah, perfect.
So maybe
Oh,
start-
it's automatically filled in as well. Brilliant.
Yeah. So maybe start shouting for a potion or something.
Yeah, this is.
Biz
Now,
Kid.
lads, again! It's happened
Biz
again!
Kid, you're up.
Twice in as many minutes!
Let's see.
How many
I'm gonna
baddies are still
do
up?
the crossbow again. If I hit, I'm gonna do a maneuver. If I hit. No, of course I
Oh,
don't hit.
that's a fail.
Okay.
Okay. That's annoying. Okay. Never mind.
Are you gonna
You
reposition or anything?
scared the shit out of me with that fireball, and my hands are shaking. I missed.
Okay. Logs. What's going on? You're all like smoking because some idiot detonated a fireball in your room.
I'm definitely gonna take a step up, and I'm pissed. And first thing I'm gonna do. Can I use second wind now and then attack, or do I have to attack
Yeah.
first?
You can attack and then do your second move.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna do a great sword attack on the mage.
Oh,
Oh,
unfortunate. Unlucky.
you.
That fucking hurts.
You got any more potions left, Logs?
I do.
I knew we should have gone shopping.
Kill the cleric first.
Yeah, I'm gonna use second wind.
Okay. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh dear.
And I'm also going to drink a potion of healing.
What's your health
You-
at right now?
Well, that's an action. You can't.
Oh, it is an action.
yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Depends on the DM.
Second wind is a bonus, I
Sometimes it would be a bonus action, but it's up to you, Chris.
What is your health at right? Let's just say you don't. You can't
I'm
do
at
that.
19. I can I is an action of giving a potion, is that an action?
Yeah, that would be an action.
Okay, so I guess I'm out of actions then.
You can move those though. You have the rest of your movement.
But if I move away, I can get attacked, right?
No. 'cause
Yeah.
he's not a. Don't mages not get that?
Yeah, you still get attack opportunity if you're next
Oh,
to
I
him and
thought
you
certain
move away.
classes have that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought only certain
No.
classes
Yeah,
got it too.
to drink the potion, that will be an action. Although you can sort of interact with objects, like open doors is free actions, but you have to check the list of possible actions. I mean, you might be able to throw it to somebody, I don't know, but you might require them teaching it as well.
So I can't drink a potion.
No.
Well, no, you've attacked, so you
Right.
can't, it's an action, yeah.
So I either have the choice of attacking or drinking a potion.
Yeah.
So we'll call it a day and end my turn.
Okay. Well, these red brands are gonna come as soon as Tekron goes down. They just like lose interest and they're just like, "Boss, are you okay?"
They could kill me if they wanted.
They're not that cold-blooded, or maybe they are. But right for now, they're concerned with what's going on. Boss, what's going on in there? And the mage, he is going to. He just kind of shouts out. He's like, "Deal with them, you fools!" And he uses, and he opens up this secret kind of door.
Well, you always
Logs,
run.
you could take a opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that hits. So you hit him on the way out. Damn you!
Oh, no.
Oh, come on.
Oh
It
man!
more than that. Ow!
Oh, the fire is not. The thunder hasn't come yet today for Logs. So he just kind of gets tagged and he like kind of lets out a scream as he gets hit, but he rounds the corner. Now you said he can use the free action to open up a door. Can he?
That's
can he
just
close
opening
the
a door
as
if it's
well?
not locked. That's fine. That's like a free, like drawing a weapon, opening a door. Those are sort of free actions that you can do.
But my question is like if he opens the door and then closes it behind him, is that a full action? Or is it up to me. I'd say maybe it's a full action, right?
I'm not sure about that one actually.
Well, either way,
I don't have my book to hand. I'd need to try and get the PDF. I'm
either
not
way,
entirely sure.
he slams the door behind him, and he just leaves you guys in that room to deal with the red brands, and he just disappears into that room. So you don't know where he is now, but he's out of combat technically. And now it goes back. These red brands are gonna come in. This one kind of comes in and immediately just stabs at Fizkit. Save the boss!
Really? Is Fizkit dying?
No.
Is she? But she had a failed death save so far, didn't she?
No.
No.
Didn't you?
that was
Oh, I'm sorry.
Armando. It was Armando.
Oh,
I passed. I got 20, didn't I?
Yeah,
is
yeah,
it
yeah.
just Takran that's down? Okay.
It's Tekron and Armando. Well, Armando's gotten up now.
Okay.
Okay, but he misses anyways. Damn you, halfling! And the other one is going to come running in behind, joining the queue. Damn it, get out of my way! Oh shit, he can't get in now because I didn't move this guy all the way in.
He can move through. It's just double movement.
Double move.
Okay, cool. So he's just gonna come rushing through and stab at Logs. Yes! Sorry, confused there. 5 damage. Logs, you're down to 14, right?
I am.
Okay. Chakran.
Another death save.
But you got to get what 3 saves? Or
You
is it
need
2
3
saves?
passes or 3 fails to either come back to life or die.
Okay.
A 1 is 2 fails, and a 20 is jump back up 1 hit point. So a 20 would be nice.
Ooh.
That's a
Oh,
fail.
at least it's not a 1, dude.
Okay. That's your first one?
Yeah, that's the first one. He's
I
1 and
have
1.
lost a character by rolling a 1.
Oh dear, that would be so tragic.
Yeah, I did have that once.
Welcome back, you're dead.
So I'm
Yeah.
1 for 1 at the moment.
Armando.
Well, as a lack of potions, I'm gonna stab at this guy, which I believe I get a sneak attack on because he's next to logs here. Is that right?
Well, you're behind him, right? I don't think it's like you have to have him. What's that called? You have to have him like surrounded. You have to be like basically where his other buddy is to get that.
You don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of
Oh,
it.
cool. Okay, cool.
So yeah, so I think I'll get a sneak attack with him. So if I just do a normal rapier attack,
Just. Let's hope
and then I
so.
get to think. Oh, now I get to do a sneak attack on him, assuming this is a success.
Oh, you're lucky. It is.
So I'll roll damage on this one. And then I'll do a sneaky attack on him as well. I'll add that onto it as well.
How does it go down? What do you do?
Oh, I'll just stab him through the chin, not through the head. As he turns around to engage me, I'll just stab him up
Yeah,
through the neck.
he lets out a scream, but then is abruptly silent. He's like, "Oh!"
Yeah.
And then he just goes down limply.
Bastards, stop killing me.
Okay. Then you can't move or you're gonna get attacked, so I'm assuming you're gonna stand there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm staying where I am now.
Okay, Fizzkit.
Okay. There's one right next to me, so I'm gonna take out my rapier. And try to give him a stabby stab.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Again.
Oh dear. Yeah,
Man.
you're fumbling. That
Welcome to the
the
club.
shock of the fireball.
Yeah. My fear of flames.
Yeah. Okay, so are you gonna move or anything like that, or? Oh, wait a minute. You're at advantage because you're in between him
Oh.
and Armando.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get another roll.
Right. Okay.
So hopefully this,
Sorry. I noticed that.
or just roll one. Just roll one dice because you
Oh,
already
okay.
rolled one.
Let me just roll one again.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
Okay.
Now stabby him.
And now I will stabby.
All right. And how does that happen? How does he go down?
Does he die? Oh,
Yeah.
I stab him in the back, you know, like between the ribs, as he's facing down.
And he just collapses in front of you.
So we got one left, haven't we?
All right, Loggy.
I run rushing in to the guy that killed my boy. And I'm gonna roll a great sword attack. Do I roll with advantage because it's 2 of us, or is he down?
No, I'm not threatening him at all.
Okay,
so-
alright, so normal. And I'm assuming that hits.
Oh yes.
Get him. Get him.
How does he go down now?
I just cut his head clean off from the back. He doesn't even see it coming.
And he goes down, and you're just left in this room.
I'm gonna take a healing potion out of my pocket, and I'm gonna give it to Kron.
Okay, because otherwise I'm going to be in trouble if I have to make another
Okay.
save and a roll of 1.
And can he use? Do I have to like? Since he's down, can he use it?
Yes, you have to
Yeah.
open my mouth and shove it down my throat.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I just lift his head back and pour the potion into his mouth, and then I wipe my hand against my pants. He's a little slimy.
He's dry. He's not slimy. Amphibian.
Slimy because he's covered in blood.
It's that he was drooling a little, you know.
Bit of slobber. Yeah, there was probably a bit of slobber.
All right, so
Okay,
that's what
do you want-
2d2 4 plus 2. You can roll
Do
it.
you want to roll that?
Yeah, I'll
Logs?
roll it. Sure.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, not bad. I will take 9.
Awesome.
fuck.
Okay.
Oh,
So you guys come to. There's dead bodies, and some. Oh, there's also a dead familiar. Oh wait, no, the familiar was made of magic, so I'm assuming it just puffs. It just poofed out of existence when that fireball went
yes,
off.
he just. Yes, I thought the little rat was a familiar.
And then yeah, you're just like in this kind of like this room that you're in now that like the smoke has cleared. Yeah, although the walls and everything around you is charred, as are your clothes and armor from that horrific attack. It seems like you're in some kind of like a bed chamber, office sort of situation.
Thing surviving his desk. Is there anything left of that? Can I root through that and see if there's any notes or anything important?
Yeah, if you're gonna,
Hang on.
if anybody wants to roll anything,
Yeah, I'd like to investigate the desk.
Yeah, everybody
Can
can
I
roll.
pick the pockets of the dead red brand?
Of course.
A good shout.
I am guessing we are all not feeling very well.
I for one, my friend, I'm not feeling superb. Could really
Well-
do a bit of a rest.
If you keep an eye on the door and give me 10 minutes, I shall cast a prayer of healing upon us all.
Oh, that sounds
Ooh.
absolutely wonderful. Does that work for everyone, or is it
It
just one
does.
person?
Yeah,
No,
AoE
it's,
heal.
it's up to 6 creatures, and we will get 2d8 plus spellcasting modifier hit points back. So, but I need 10 minutes to cast it. So if you guys want to have a little nosy round while I'm preparing the
Okay.
spell.
Yeah.
You want to come in the room, or
Yes, he'll come in. So
let's shut that door?
Yeah, he's saying that.
Yeah.
Shut that door there, and then
the libraries.
So I
10
checked the
minutes
desk
and
and found nothing. Can I check under the bed?
No, there's not really anything. This room is like small enough to know that like, yeah, there's not much in it really. But however, Armando, what did you do?
I was investigating the desk.
Well, Armando finds stuffed in the back of one of the drawers. 2 things actually.
Oh, can you post that one more time? I missed it.
And you also find attached to that
Wave echo.
this.
Oh,
You also
no.
find this. And if you guys can't read this, I can read it for you. I'll be right back real quick. I have to go to the bathroom, but I'll be right back.
Do you have a quick 5-minute tea break? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Perfect.
Let's all go for it.
All right, coffee
2
time.
minutes.
I'm going to say if the DM's doing it, I think we all should.
All right, I'm back. Is anybody else? Did everybody else go for a break, or are we all here? Hello, 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 hello.
Right. Hello.
Yeah,
We're back. So let's have a quick look. See what have we actually got here.
that was a close one.
Hey, this is great. No. If you don't push it, you don't gain any.
I completely forgot how Fireball worked. I nuked the whole room.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit.
Love it. He was like, oh shit, oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, he just like I think he killed his lieutenant.
Killed it. Yeah.
Lieutenant didn't even have to get a chance to do anything.
That's why D&D's fun.
Yeah,
the
when it all
target-
goes wrong, it's brilliant. Right, I've got 2 copies of this open for some reason. Proposed in this document is an offer of non-aggression and cooperation and friendship between all parties to its life. Wave Echo Cave. The Black Spider will secure the assets so each of the following may be achieved. Oh no. Why do I recognise that name? No, maybe I don't. The Cragmore clan will maintain sovereignty in their territory and receive resources. Order spells. I really should make more notes and things, shouldn't I?
No, Ayano does sound familiar because that is the name of somebody that Sildar was looking for. I think if you look at your quest log, you can see the quests.
Log me out, was log me out. Don't log me out.
Is everybody back?
Yes. Yep.
Logs, are you back?
Chris, did Fiskit find anything on their bodies?
Well, you rolled. Let me see. You rolled like a 6, right? Oh,
9.
9. Yeah. Unfortunately, these guys weren't packing much. Just like your standard, like ruffian gear. But all that was really with them were like the sashes around their waists and their weapons in their hands.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll the prayer of healing at some point? I can.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
Yes.
Okay. Can you do that off of the? Does it work on the spells? Oh, again, it's not one of the ones listed for me, so I'll just roll it manually.
Right, so,
Oh,
red brand.
Not bad. So everyone gets back 11 hit points.
Oh, sweet, lovely.
Oh, that's
So
a very
yeah, it takes a
nice
little while, but it works on the whole party.
Perfect. That's as many
That's
as I
awesome.
took.
I'm almost back. I'm 4-6 shy. So that's pretty good.
Yeah,
happy with
I'm 1 point short. If anybody does need more healing, I do have a couple of spell slots left, but not many.
I'm
They're
good.
probably best saved for emergency healing words.
I'll take hold of those when I need them. Thank you.
But don't forget, we can do short resting as well to heal up. But I thought for the moment that was
We
going to be
kind of
quicker
need
than
to
a short rest.
keep running. Right.
Yeah.
At the minute, guys, I think we've got a choice. We can either chase after the mage, or we can go to the other room and see if there's anything interesting in there where that other group was. What do you think?
Mage would
I have
already
the
be
feeling
10 minutes
gotten
away.
away.
You
want to go chasing after the mage?
We see where his secret door goes.
Yeah, Armando, he's going to come on over here and have a look at this secret door. Can he open it? Is he available to get through it, or is there a button somewhere we've got to find?
Yeah. Once you like Armando, I imagine Armando goes over there, and you can see that like the exterior of this room is kind of like covered with tapestries, so it's like simply a matter of like him like kind of moving a tapestry aside, and there was like a door behind it.
I'm back.
Situation.
No.
Logs, you get 11 health.
Excellent.
So yeah, Armando, as you push open that door, you see that it just leads into a dark kind of stairwell. At the top of the stairwell, there is a kind of beam, like an arc of light moving in through.
That's to Armando's right, to the left of the screen now.
Yeah.
Where does it go?
There's another door up here. Who's feeling brave? Do you want to follow me?
Oh, you were able to open it?
I assume this door's open.
I say we go check out that other room and see what's in it.
Yeah, that is of course the other option. Shall we go and see if there's anything in there before we go chasing after him? If he's gone, if he's had 10 minutes head start, he might be gone already.
Yeah, he's gonna have taken a.
Yeah, let's go check the other room first and see if there's anything useful in there, and then we shall come piling back.
So yeah, like as you walk into this other room, there's nobody left in here. It's a, you see several worn tables and chairs that kind of scattered around. Wooden benches are like kind of like here and there. On the table, you just see some partially eaten food, some cards. It seems like maybe there was a game being played in this room at some point.
Is there any beer?
If it's partially eaten food, I'm going to pick it up and start eating it.
Okay.
Hungry work.
Al, you could do an investigation on those barrels if you want.
Is this a door here, or is this a window?
Oh, man, looks like that.
It's just
Door by the looks.
That's a. Well, you could examine it if you want.
Yeah. Don't say things like that to Armando. He's well. I'm looking at that.
Yeah, logs. You don't find anything. You just find they're just kegs of like old water. Armando, upon your investigation of that, you actually find that it's just like a kind of like a nice, like a fancy sort of like what's that called? Like a load-bearing pillar.
Oh, it's just a thought. Oh, okay, right. So there's nothing there of any import. Then no, nothing in here. Nothing in these drawers over here, which we're
Fiskin, if you'd like to look around, you can do so as well.
Take a look at these barrels right here next to me.
Okay.
Why not? Yeah, no.
Yeah, you don't find anything else. It's just like empty barrels and like barrels like half filled with old water.
Yeah. Well, by now the wizard's probably gone, so what shall we do?
Let's go check that other door on the other side of the chasm.
Yeah, let's go chase after him.
Logs is just running ahead. He wants to go check it out.
Okay.
Huh?
As you go into this store area, you notice that, well, first on your right, or kind of directly up and to the right, there's a Tekron's just left in that room, confused.
What? I ain't finished. Where you going?
Come on.
Why is everyone going over there? Oh, I'm not coming back here apparently. Everyone's
What are
gone
we
to
back
another
here for?
I don't know. They've all gone off into the other room.
Everybody get-
He's just busy sitting at the table, stuffing his face while everybody left the room.
This isn't Benny Hill. Where are we going?
So
Hey,
they went up this. Yeah, Armando's gonna go back and get him.
Everybody go! I don't like it on my own.
Wait, up,
What's up here, Chris?
Oh, up there?
Yeah. As you logs, as you come and go into this area, this is like clearly looks like some kind of a storeroom. I mean, I guess the biggest thing that jumps out to you is that like there are some boxes, some crates, some barrels, but there is a door that's been left ajar, which you're standing in front of right now.
Can I do an
What's this
investigation on these barrels and boxes?
Yeah, sure.
Anything?
Oh yeah, in these barrels, you really don't find anything of value here, but you do find several beaver pelts that you could possibly trade in town for some coin.
I'll leave them.
Kranz wants to look down from this bridge he's on into this crevasse.
Is this
Okay.
a door here or a wall?
So he's got his torch and he's sort of holding it over the well, I don't know how deep it is.
Yeah, Takran, you see like a, well, Armando and Fizkit and Logs might be able to tell you a little bit more about that. But what
Yeah,
you
we've been
see-
down there. There's not an awful lot down there. We got jumped on by loads of scary ass stuff. We don't want to go down there again.
Yeah,
Not
Armando
with a
explained
load
that.
of healing potions.
Oh, all right then.
Yeah, Logs, as you move into you can move into that, and you just find yourself in a dark hallway. Directly across from you is a locked door. And then down at the end of the hallway, you can make out another door.
Can I try and kick this door in?
Oh,
Yeah, you could try.
Hang on. Would you like some help?
Absolutely.
Taps him on the shoulder. Good luck. They'll give you guidance, so you get 1d4 on your check.
Okay. Strength check, right?
Yep. You're gonna try to brute force this. Oh, yeah. Log.
Plus, I get a D4, right, with it?
Yeah, D4.
Yeah,
plus a D4.
Now, you might get a 15, but may not be enough. You do get 15.
15.
Yeah, you do get a 15, but unfortunately, this door is pretty well. It's pretty well made, and it just kind of like buckles the slightest bit, but it remains locked.
I'm gonna walk down to the end of the hall.
You want me to have a look at that door?
Absolutely. Let's let the rogue have an earful.
Okay, so Armando, what are you doing?
Commando, he's going to have a quick nosy round, check for traps, and then he's going to try and...
Do you like some help?
Oh, he always takes some help. Is this like a cantrip you got? You just cast
Yeah,
it
it's a
willy-nilly?
cantrip. I can keep casting guidance on you, but it only works for your next action. So whenever you
Okay,
want
sweet.
me to help you, just let me know.
Okay, fantastic.
Very handy,
We'll do
very
that.
handy to have around.
Yeah.
See, I'm not
Oh.
just a pretty face.
Well, yeah, that lock is not moving.
Mando reaches into his pocket and just
Yeah, how does that
pulls out
happen?
lint and button and some chewing gum. Fizkit, I've got some of your chewing gum in here. Stop doing that, will you? But he can't find his tools anywhere.
You just
Yeah.
find it stuck everywhere.
Lox is
Armando
gonna.
Armando tries to pick that door with a piece of lint, chewing gum, and a button, and it doesn't open.
Oh,
No
dear.
luck.
I'm going to listen to the door here and just see if I hear anything behind it. Oof.
Nah, you don't hear anything.
That
I
door locks
opened
as well.
it. Logs decides to open the door since he couldn't hear anything and takes a step in.
Okay, so like as you step into this
Ooh, it's
room,
green light.
yeah, there's a weird like kind of like energy in this room, and you see that there are several sarcophagi kind of in this room,
Skeleton.
quietly just here.
I don't like this already. I don't like it at all. Logs has got a real weird feeling about this room. He's going to take a step back and shut the door.
Okay, now Logs, before you stepped back, you saw at the one end of this room there was a door that was open.
Yeah.
But okay, so Logs is taking a step back into that hallway. What?
He shuts the door, and I look back at my party with this just look of horror. Like, guys, I saw quite a few coffins in there. There's an eerie
Oh,
necromancer-like omen in there.
well, aren't we after a necromancer?
Or after a necromancer, yeah, but I'm not really feeling up for. I don't know. We've got a healer up now, so.
Well, what a bunch of lightweights! Come on.
Can we take a short rest?
Ah! Sorry, I just shut my browser down by accident.
Yeah,
Sorry about
we're
that.
probably safe here.
I think this is a good chance for a short rest. We really need it.
Let's
You
just
could.
rest out.
Sure.
in this
So
room
let's do
here.
that, and then we
You
can
could
start
take
again.
you could take a short rest, but please bear in mind that you're in the middle of what seems to be a militia's underground hideout.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's,
So
Well, we
that
killed
it's an
most of them, haven't
hour, and something could pop up if we're not careful.
Let's go
And
back.
also,
We can go back to
Um,
that other room and rest in there, possibly.
go where?
Into the
So here-
cabin, or like the house.
Yeah, but you're still. I mean, this whole area.
Well,
that
this
you-
room down here has only got one way in, one way out.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. That's where we should go.
I mean, yeah. You could
Does
do
it
that,
make
you
a
can get
difference, Chris, where we rest? Let's put it that way.
I would think so.
Well, I can't. Well, that would spoil all the fun if I told you.
Yeah,
that.
let's go. Let's go in that room. I don't like
it's
it
always
here.
going to be the risk of someone finding.
Yeah,
but
we got 1 hour.
Can
We,
pick theoretically safer places to rest.
Well, let's without going too meta. Let me just tell you this: you're in a hideout, and the only exits that you know of are the way that you came in, which was through a building, and if Tekron's shared with you how he's come in, there's that.
Well, they saw me come in through another entrance, didn't they? So we
Yeah,
sort
so
of
you-
met
yeah.
each other. So we know there's at least two ways in.
But by all means, again, do whatever you want.
We need that short rest, so.
yeah, we
Oh,
do.
come on, it's all fun. Yeah, let's push
Let's
push
go
it.
back into the room. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
one
you're
way in,
okay.
one way out. Yeah.
So you're moving all back to this main room with one entrance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how?
Fizz, you
and
happy
Taurus
with
as
that, or are you
well,
going to object?
You guys rest if you need to.
You
I'm
happy?
fine.
Locke's just gonna
Just
take a
gonna
sit at the
stand
table.
guard.
Is there any beer here?
No, there's still no beer.
Not even on the table. What were those guys drinking?
Well, Tekron ate it all
Oh.
and drank it all.
I was hungry.
Locke is thirsty.
You did not say you wanted it.
All right, so
Armando's going to put his head next to a barrel here and just have a quick snooze.
okay, and Fizkit, you're gonna stand guard. Or what are you doing?
I can if you want me to.
The door opens inward, right? So I'm just gonna put my back to the door and fall asleep on it for a short, like, power nap.
Yeah, the mage comes in and just detonates another one of those fireballs.
Doesn't mean we're unaware.
Yeah. The short rest goes on and nothing happens. So you guys can heal up if you need and do whatever you need to do.
That'll do for me.
Well, at least I will get my. Channel Divinity Link. Is there a way to short rest? Is there a button we can click
Yeah.
that-
Yeah, click on it's under utility.
Oh yeah, there we go. Sorry, yeah.
And
So
yeah,
I've
you do
only
have
got
that.
3 health points back there, so okay. Then.
It's better than. It didn't give me my abilities back. Some of them.
Oh really?
Yeah,
What
I
abilities?
should have gotten Action Surge back, and I believe Second Wind as well.
A short rest. On a short rest, you may spend remaining hit dice and recover
Oh.
primary or secondary
That's
resources.
Yeah, I didn't get my abilities back. Either.
We can just yeah. If you should have gotten your abilities back, maybe the game.
Not
didn't
all of
update
them
it.
you don't. Some
But,
do.
Yeah, just
Awesome.
I'll let you use them again if you know. If it, you
What's
should
the
have
what's the
them,
hit dice? Talk me through that. I don't quite understand that. So, do you only use these at short rest pot?
No, you can use, well, you use them at short rest, or you can use them. Well, you could use them before. Well, no, long rest. You know, what's the long rest rule you're using? Is it the one where you automatically get all your hit points back?
Long rest is yeah.
Because I know there's an optional rule where you don't. But if you're using that one, then yeah, during short rest you just you can use as many dice as you like, and for each hit dice you use, you can roll the d whatever your hit dice is plus your Constitution bonus. But when you long rest, you only get half your level in hit dice back. So in theory, if you use all three now, overnight, you might only get, well, it depends if you roll up or round up or round down, you might get one or two back the following day.
So I've had 3. I've used 1. I've got 2 available. That's all right. I've got 15 hit points now, so I'll stick with that. I only get maximum of 18, so I'll stick with 15.
Yeah, it didn't give me Accent Surge back, and it didn't give me Second Wind back or my Superiority dice.
Just you can note that down, Alan. You can still use it in combat. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes Foundry doesn't update.
Oh, there's a thing, Action Recharge. You can hit charged. Does that mean it? Let me see if that works. Yeah, that brought it back. So if you click the action... Oh, it only let me do it on one of them.
Either way, yeah, you can just note it, and I'll let you use it. If you should have your spells, yeah, I'll let it happen. So yeah, you rest for an hour. Nothing comes by the room. People heal up, and well, what's the plan of action?
If you right-click it, you can bring it back.
So, do we want to go and look through the creepy room with all the coffins in it, or do we want to go chasing after the mage?
Let's go.
Is the mage a necromancer?
The
mage who we saw in the room cast fireball himself.
Yeah, I don't know if we know or not. He might be, but we don't know for sure, I guess.
Let's go check out that room with the dead bodies then and see what it might give us any clues or information.
Okay, let's go do that. Let's go and have a look see it then. After you, my dear.
Let's all head back.
Yeah, so you navigate through this area, and it's pretty quiet. Almost too quiet.
Uh-oh.
And again, as you open the door into that into that strange room, that odd green glow kind of permeates the air. That the door, there's 3 sarcophagi in here. They're stone, and then at the end of the hall, at the far end of the room, you see a door has been left ajar.
Does the
another
green
door
glow
over here.
come from any one place in this room?
What was that? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Does the green glow come from any one place in this room?
Could you do like a perception check?
Okay.
Oh dear.
I need your guidance, Tegrin.
Oh, you should remind me. I'm sorry. I've been very forgetful.
That's okay.
Yes. So like as you kind of take this room in for a second, you notice that like there's a that it's like a creepy green sort of fog that kind of like rolls along the ground, and slowly one of the lids starts to move open, and so does the other part of the room, and that room next to it. All the lids are opening now, and I need everybody to roll initiative.
I told you. Log's got that gut feeling.
Ouch.
So, all of a sudden, rising out of these sarcophagi, 1, 2, 3 skeletons kind of stand tall and like mechanically kind of like all turn their heads towards you and lock on you. What do you do? Armando, you rolled 18, so you're going first.
I'm up first then. Okay then. Armando, he is going to. If I move up there, it's going to go down to disengage. I can't really move, so I'm only going to have to move closer. If in doubt, move closer. He's going to move towards this one here, and he is going to get him with a rapier and a sneaky attack because he gets that because Tekran's right there. So go with a rapier attack. Oops, right page.
Oh yeah, that's enough.
Do normal damage. Plus he gets an extra sneak attack. So 14.
Oh wow! So this skeleton just kind of explodes in a puff of smoke and ash as you hit it.
Wait, so has he done it already? Can't be.
Yes.
He's dead already. Nice.
Not afraid of that.
Yeah. See, guys, that's how you do it. Your turn.
Okay, Fizz Kit.
That's it. Okay, I will move up to this guy. And I will attack with my rapier. So I start slashing at him. Okay.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. 5
Yeah.
damage.
It kind of like its bones rattle as you hit it.
Okay, how does he look? Well, I guess
I mean,
skeleton.
yeah,
They
like I
look
mean, as you hit it, some dust goes flying off of them. These bones are very very old and ancient. They don't seem very robust.
Okay, that's all I'll do for now. Just hit.
Okay, so it kind of, as you hit it, it just slowly turns its body towards you and slices at you with a rusty short sword.
And try.
But it's so ancient that it just moves too slow.
I just sort of do one of those cool moves where you like suck in your belly so that no one can hit it, you know?
Yeah. Okay, logs. Logs.
Can I hop over these sarcophagus? And I'm gonna take a swing.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. So like as Logs hits it with this long great sword, it barely looks to be holding itself together as you just knock chips of bone off of it. It would have yelled out, but it's a skeleton and they don't have any vocal cords. So this one next to Logs now goes in and tries to return the favor. Oh yeah!
Oh. You'll be alright, Logs.
Can I
What were you gonna do?
I'm gonna parry it.
Can you parry a crit?
I don't know. I think you can.
With
Rob,
maneuver?
do you know that? Oh yeah, maybe you can. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I don't think Rob's there. I'll just say
I'm here.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not sure about the parry. I was just trying to figure it out.
yeah, because
Is it-
I mean,
is it a
otherwise,
fighter
yes.
thing?
Yeah, but I'm just like wondering if it. I mean, normally he could, but just because it's like the skeleton rolled in that 20, I'm just wondering.
It says when another creature damages you with a melee attack, you can use this reaction and expend one superiority die to reduce the damage by the number you roll on your superiority die plus your dex modifier. So there's
Yeah,
no
it's going to reduce the damage. I don't think it's a problem. Just 20 is guaranteed to hit him. The parry's
Right.
not blocking it. You're just reducing the damage.
Ah, okay, cool. Okay, cool.
I mean,
So
the 20 is going to do
roll-
double damage anyway. So if anything, you want to parry it to try and reduce the damage a bit.
right. So I'm gonna go ahead and expend one superiority die with a parry.
Yeah, you need that because it might do a lot of damage to you otherwise.
Yeah, I don't see. It doesn't let me roll it.
Says
Use
when
dice
another-
tray at the bottom then.
Oh yeah, there's a dice at the bottom.
Parry. Well,
Superiority die is 1d8, right?
yeah, D8.
Plus 2 because of my dex.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, so you take 1 damage.
Excellent.
Nice.
Nice.
Good way to negate that 20.
All right, Tikran.
Okay, he's gonna step up here next to Fizdip and whack. It's right. Okay. Hang on, why am I not finding my weapon? There it is. Okay. Oops. And in this one game, and I forget all the buttons. So. Nine.
Yeah.
And this
that
will be hopefully double damage.
Oh.
So that
Well, I
should
mean,
do
that's
back.
enough anyways. It just explodes
Yeah.
into dust and chips of bone fly
So
everywhere.
I knew they're vulnerable to bludgeoning, which is what I've got. Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, and can I use the rest of my move after whacking that one, and I'll come and back up Logs.
Okay. All right, cool. So the that one skeleton just explodes, and you know you guys have been creating quite a ruckus in this room, and the door suddenly flies open.
Even better.
What's that then?
Oh, more of these bastards.
Two red brands come running in. What's all this about?
Oh, blimey.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. Perfect. Armando, you're up. So they come exploding into the room.
I was going to pop the skeleton in the face with a crossbow bolt, but I think I'll have to go with this chap here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do it that way around. I'm sure you guys can handle a skeleton. The skeleton's virtually dead anyway, isn't it?
Oh, dear.
No!
Alright,
Surprise,
fair
I was
enough.
lined up for the shot on the skeleton, and as he spins round to get him, it just goes firing off into the ceiling. And misses.
The excitement.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
cool.
like
Are
when
you
you're
gonna
being
move or anything?
surrounded. Yeah, he's going to sit here. In fact, he's going to move over here, out of the way slightly. Hide behind logs.
Alright, Fizzkit.
Okay. Where did these red brands come from?
They came in for this side door.
This door right
Okay.
here. Oh,
Oops, sorry.
All right. Well, I will divert my
That's
attention to
just hit
that.
the door.
And attack. Going to do a rapier attack.
Okie dokie.
Nice.
Oh
20.
yeah, nice.
I will roll damage. See if I can stab him in the gut.
Okay, nice. 6 damage. He's like,
And
"Argh!"
I'm gonna take one of my maneuvers. So I'll
Okay.
expend a superiority die.
I got 2 battle bands.
I will do a disarming attack. So I've hit him,
Okay.
and I'm hoping he drops his weapon. And I'm going to add that superiority die.
So I have to make a DC 12 saving throw, it looks like?
Yes.
Okay, let's see how that goes.
right. See. Oh wow. So you added that damage to that from before, and
So it's 6 plus 7, so it's 13
13.
damage total. And
Okay.
hopefully... Oh, he passed his save, so he doesn't drop
Yeah,
his
but he's
weapon.
he's wicked fucked up from that. He just did to
Okay.
him.
Alright, I'm cool with that.
Okay, cool. That was very good though. Well, this one remaining skeleton is gonna just try to dumbly slash at you. Die. 14. I don't think that's enough. Logs.
16 he'd have to get.
Oh yeah, he mixes. Okay, well, this isn't looking good for the skellies. Logs, your turn.
Since this thing's barely holding on, can I kick it? I can just kick that thing into the wall, right?
unarmed strike. Yeah. So you still got to hit and do an attack roll, haven't you? So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forget. I'm just gonna swing at it and call it a day.
Okay. Yeah, that's enough. Alright, this last skeleton explodes in a puff of smoke. Alright, are you gonna do any movement?
Yeah.
And
Okay, cool. So this red brand ruffian, as Logs comes running up, you know, he's pretty.
I'm gonna action surge and just destroy this guy.
Can you do that? I think so.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah. Okay, well,
If
let's
I
see you
hit.
Oh!
Here come the die.
Oh damn.
Yes.
Okay, so what? How does this? What happens to this?
Just with all my might, after destroying that skeleton, I just bolster this insane swing and just cut this guy clean in half at the waist. And he just falls to the ground, quivering.
Okay, well that was horrific. Tekran.
Okay. The Kran's going to come thundering over, pushing his way between Trizget and Logs. And have a laugh. The red brown.
Oh,
Good.
unlucky. But it does hit, yeah. 4 damage. Oh!
Momentarily distracted by 2 hearts of a dead red cloak on the floor.
Yeah,
Still,
that is.
better than
That
nothing.
would be distracting. Oh yeah, he just gets. Yeah.
Just standing on the entrails of some dude.
Slipped a bit.
Okay, cool. This red brand just kind of in horror. He's gonna just slash out at the closest person to him, which is Tekran now. Die!
Okay.
And then he's gonna just. I gotta get out of here! Just bolts into this room and shuts the door.
Does he gets opportunity
Yes,
though,
you
right?
do. Yes.
Yeah. Oops, sorry, I just done my hit points.
Does Fisk get as well?
Yes.
Yes, she does. We both do.
Where'd he go?
He's
You've run
in the
away
door.
again.
Oh, God damn it.
Okay, Tekran misses. Fiskit, did you hit?
Let me see.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I
definitely.
think so. 22?
Get him!
Get him.
7 damage.
Yeah, your blade just bites into him as that door closes, and you see him like grasp for his shoulder, but the door shuts, and that brings you out of combat. Hang on 1 second.
And we try the
Don't wanna let him
door.
Get away, do we? He could be going to alert his comrades. I suggest we open the door and chase him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys are just left in that room. You saw this guy exit into the room.
Let's try to chase him.
Yeah, definitely. Got to chase after him. We can't let a man live if he's attacked us
Keep
like
going for
that.
reinforcements. So yeah, step forward and grab the door straight away.
Logs curiously walks over to one of the coffins and decides to look inside of it, see if there's anything of use.
Okay, so Fiskit, you're opening the door, right? First.
Sure.
Okay, so you can open that. Logs, you can roll an investigation. Oh wow, yeah, you don't find anything but dust and bones.
I'll go in the door.
Yeah, Fiskit, as you walk into this room, there seems to be 2 jail cells either side. Both of the doors are shut. That man that exited, he's standing behind in one of the cells next to a dead body. And he kind of, as you guys enter, and he kind of cowers in the corner. And he says, "Oh, you can leave now. See, I'm no problem. I put myself in jail."
That's probably a good place for you to be, but you came and started to try and stab me, and I have issue with that. Why did you do that?
I was only following orders.
That tired old
You guys
excuse.
you guys can go. No,
No.
thank you.
You were following orders from whom?
Well, Ayano.
Ayano?
He is the leader of the Red Brands. I
Yeah,
have
thousands of
no
questions.
quarrel with you.
Well, you did about 15 seconds ago.
Well, things have changed since then. And he throws his blade on the ground. Just leave me be. I've put myself in jail. You can continue with your whatever it is you're here to do.
What have you got in your pockets?
I have nothing in my pocket.
Show me.
He turns out his pockets. There's nothing but some lint and some bubble gum.
Well, how very disappointing. So, where's the gold?
I don't have any gold. No gold here.
Well, I suggest
sorry.
you tell me where it is rather quickly, or I shall come and join you in that cell. And it won't be fun for one
No,
of us.
please don't. What do you want to know?
Logs
This
I was going
this
to ask
Ayano
this
chap.
question.
Logs decides to raise his voice at the Red Brand and says, "Where do you keep your supplies?"
Oh, the supplies are in the other room. And he gestures to that hallway, like he kind of gives you directions to that
I
hallway
can
that
see.
you passed earlier. I told you where the supplies are. Please leave. Leave me alone.
This Ayano chap, which you refer to, the leader, he doesn't have any hobbies, does he? He's like magics or anything like that. He likes playing around with, likes reading scrolls and books and have a cauldron and stuff like that.
That sounds about right. I'm not sure what you're trying. I don't understand.
And what kind of magic does he play around with? Do you know? Does he like talking to dead things or making animals?
Dead things? No, he's not that kind of a wizard. If that's what you mean.
Is he the kind of wizard who likes playing with fire? Maybe.
He looks at you guys and notices that you're all like, all your eyebrows are like scorched. Well, I think you know the answer to that question.
I don't have eyebrows.
Oh, well, you're
Right, so that was Ayano.
Listen,
Alright.
just leave me. There's nothing. I've already put myself in jail. What more do you want?
Give me the key.
The key to the supply office will be quite useful.
What if we just locked you in here? What would you do?
I've already done that myself.
Is the door openable from the outside?
You'd have to try to break it down or pick it open.
You must have a key on him.
I'll try to break it
No,
open.
get away from there. Stay away
He said
from there.
nothing. Where's the key?
Break down.
He takes off like he reaches into his tunic and he throws like a key. He's like, there, that's the key to the supply room. Just leave me be. I've been cooperative.
Why don't you guys go check it out and I'll stay here with him?
Yeah, I'll go and have a look, see what we can find. Thank you very much for your cooperation, young man. It's much appreciated. And Armando, he picks up the key and he saunters off. Back to the supply room. Anybody else want to have a look? See if we leave Fizz up here looking after this young chap.
Log's disgusted that we would leave him, pulls out his lance, and sticks it through the grate, and goes for an attack.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh. Okay. How does he die?
I take him out like Frodo got stabbed by a cave troll, and he just slumps in the corner. I knew this lance was going to come in handy.
Okay, so now.
Well,
there's
that
two
was a
dead-
bit too much. And then just Fizzkit just kind of walks away.
Too much.
Yeah.
Too much is never enough when it comes to red cloaks. Takran just wants a little look round this room. Can he guide himself and just quickly look, see if there's anything of note in here?
Yeah, you could do a roll.
Okay. Just on the off chance we might have missed something. Oh,
Oh dear.
nice.
Yeah, that's very nice. Yeah, you noticed that there's like a pile of clothes.
Yeah,
near
that's what I was
the
kind
wall
of
here.
Yeah, I was wondering if there's anything interesting.
Yeah, in that you find a sheriff's badge, and then you look and you notice that in addition to that, the Red Brand, who's now dead in that cell, there was another dead body in that cell, and that looks like it could have belonged to that person there. If you recall, the sheriff of the town went missing, and you seem to have found him, or what's left of them.
Okay.
Are we
what's
able to open the door?
State of the remains. Yeah.
Wait, what's that? Sorry.
I just wondering what the state of the body was. Is it sort of beyond recognition, or?
Yeah, I mean, it's just like clearly like somebody's just like slit their throat and they're just like dead there, but they are recognizable. Yes.
Okay, well, I'll take the badge and maybe any of the clothes that might be identifiable. Maybe it's like a shirt or something. If it would be maybe could be identified by like maybe the sheriff's got a widow or some family or something that could
Okay.
corroborate
The
that it's
information.
authentic. So yeah, he'll share that with the others when he'll come out carrying this shirt with a badge on it.
Okay, and yeah, Armando and Log, you open up that key works perfectly for the that guy didn't lie to you. And in this room, you find lining the walls of this chamber is like spears, swords, crossbows, like dozens of dirty red cloaks hang from hooks by the door. It appears that like the Red Brands had some like ambitious plans for the future, and they seem to have been stockpiling weapons and armor. So in this room, you're going to be able to find any kind of like light armor or simple weapon. So if you like, if you can,
Well, we've got
like,
like
if you can find light armor or a simple weapon on like, I don't have this here with me, but if you look up that on like an armor table and want to swap out weapons, you can do that.
So can we? You're saying we can get basically some free weapons here?
Yes, and the weapons that fall within this armory are any
So,
kind of
yeah.
light armor or simple weapon.
Okay.
And just like kind of that there's so many weapons here that you could, it might take you some time, but you could potentially even sell some of like these and make quite a hefty amount if you want it.
Yeah.
But that would take time.
I was just thinking, as I look at all the weapons on the wall, I realized that when we were in that cave, I got a magical sword.
Yeah, you got a You got a longsword, a +1 longsword.
Yeah, the +1 longsword, and I'm gonna take that out of my bags and hand it to Fiskit.
Yeah, you should be using that. If you got a magical longsword.
Okay, so Fizzkit, let me see if I can do this. I'm gonna open up your character sheet. And I'm gonna throw this into your inventory. 1 second, let me just try to get it.
Yeah, I need to get. I'm gonna pick up some light armor. Do I
It's
get
worth
to add that,
grabbing.
Chris, or do you need to add that?
It's worth grabbing some spare weapons just in case, you ever break one, or, grabbing like a dagger or something like that.
Okay,
Ooh,
so
yeah.
Fizzkit, I just equipped that sword to you. You should be able to use that now. And then what was the other question?
Light armor, is that something you need to do, or something I can just pick up and add to my inventory somehow?
Yeah, I didn't want to list it all there, but if you look it up in your book and then tell me, I'll add it to your character sheet.
Oh, right. Just which book? Just
But
like
it's
normal book.
It would be in the PHB, I believe.
I don't have that.
Or you could look on. I'm sure there's websites on D&D Beyond and stuff like that,
Yeah.
or even just Google. But it's any kind of light armor or simple weapon. And I'll let you have I guess one of your choosing. Because I don't want you to get too OP.
Mm-hmm. And this is just a normal longsword, not a +1 or anything.
Oh, it should be a +1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a +1.
Okay. I'm just putting it on D&D Beyond for myself.
Let me just.
Yeah.
So simple weapons
I'll
do things like
just take some leather armor. That's just normal stuff. Yeah, some simple leather armor. That's all you want.
if nothing else for simple weapons, it's worth grabbing things like daggers. Those are simple weapons, or maybe a spear,
daggers. Yeah.
something like that, or javelin for throwing. Anything like that is always useful.
Oh, studded leather. Studded leather is even better. Actually, I'll take that. Studded leather. Studded leather armor.
Here, let me see if I can put that on you right now.
And a dagger. I will take a little dagger as well. I'll slip that into his boot.
Yeah, I'll grab a dagger too, just because it's always useful.
Okay, Armando, I've thrown that the set of leather into your inventory. So you should be. I'll equip that, and there now your armor class should go up, I believe.
How do I equip that?
I think I already did.
Yeah, it's equipped. Yeah, armor class. Let me just refresh the window and see what it does. Oh no, it's all 13.
Oh, odd. All right, Logs, what are you doing? So you guys have had your little montage. I just imagine this little montage of you all putting on new armor and taking new weapons and cool camera angles. What now? What's the plan?
Let's go get that mage.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, shouldn't be finished.
That hallway's empty. I took a look, and it goes into that other room where the door that Armando was obsessed with and couldn't pick.
Oh yeah, to be fair, Armando rolled a nat 20, but Armando was looking under the door, he wasn't looking at the at the wall. This is last session. But yeah, no, this place is pretty explored. So there's two ways you guys can exit this place. You can exit through the way that Tekron came in, or you can exit the way that you came in. Now, You guys have been down here for. You guys went in at like 7 p.m. So I would say you guys have been in here for a while now, and I would say it's probably around 10 or 11 at night. And if you recall, you had agreed to meet that person who identified themselves as Nezer at midnight. Now you don't have to do that, but because the time hasn't arrived yet. But I'm just gonna remind you of that because that did happen last session.
Let's not renege on our promises, shall we? Investigate a shifty on, lads, and keep up with what we've promised other people. Could we not chase the mage out where the mage left?
Let's do it.
You could do a survival check and maybe try to track him if anybody are good at that. But I don't know. He's been gone for quite some time now.
Well, he must have gone out. Surely we can just.
I moved all the way back to the mage chamber where we had the fireball incident.
The fireball incident. I love it.
Is that what it's called now?
That's what it'll be forever known as. Okay, so where Techron came in, you can go out this way, or the way that you guys came in initially. Which way do you guys think you want to?
We're not going to take the secret door that the mage snuck out of.
No. The secret door that you're in, it goes out into the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so he booked it.
Yeah, so let's go where Techron came from and let's bounce.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so you all kind of go out the way that Techron came in.
Yeah, Armando's got a fancy swagger on because of his new armor.
Okay, 1 second.
Biscuit's dragging this giant sword for her.
So you move through this winding sort of cave entrance, and it takes you up this.
It's not letting me move. Just keeps stepping me back to where I was.
Oh, really? You should be in this new scene.
Okay, yeah, it's flipped me to the new scene now.
Yeah. You find yourself in this kind of like desolate forest outside of town. Like now through the forest you can see like kind of like lights and things like that from the town of Phandalin. But you're just like on the outskirts of town. You can see the town in the distance or the lighting. Now it's around 10 or it's around 10ish at night. You were supposed to meet Nezer at an abandoned building out on the outskirts of town, and then you also, just to remind you, have that necromancer quest. But it's up to you what you guys do. What do you guys want to do?
I'm going to roll a survival check just to see if we can see any footprints.
Let me help you.
Okay.
Oh.
And I get a 4 on that?
Yeah.
That's going to be let me help you. It's trying to beat you to your last one.
Oops, I didn't.
Yeah.
I rolled a 14.
Oh wow. Well, both of you. Yeah, you just see like after a while you see like some scuffling, like some scuffled footprints, but you don't know if that's from specifically the mage. But Fizkit, you found on one of the branches of the trees a piece of like torn cloth that looks to be of similar fashion as what the mage was wearing.
Can we check it to see if it's got any char on it?
Yeah. Fizkit immediately notices that it smells a bit burnt.
Yeah, we got him.
But
He's been through here.
He's been through there, yes, it seems.
What do you want to do?
I think it's time to head. Let's go meet that.
Ezra, I think.
Yeah, the assassin chick.
Okay, so you have 2 hours before that, and as you move, you're gonna have to move through town or you could circle on the outskirts of town. Now, on the outskirts of town, on the way to this area that she told you about, is the graveyard. So if you wanted to stop around there and check for that necromancer quest, since you have it, you could. Or you could just bypass it completely and go to
Where
the
were we
spot.
supposed to be meeting for?
Now, you weren't here for that session, but she specified that she knew of a place, an old abandoned building on the outside of town,
Okay.
where she would meet them at midnight. So that's where she said she would appear. And then, like, also, you were there for the necromancer quest, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's somebody's been, yeah. So that's on the way, but you guys don't. Obviously, you guys can decide what you want to do.
Go meet her. We owe her that.
Yeah, she's helped us out of a pickle, didn't she? So yeah, let's go meet her at the graveyard.
Okay, so you're going to the meeting spot.
Yeah,
okay.
we'll go and investigate around there.
So, as you guys kind of like trek your way along, you bypass the graveyard. Eventually, I mean, there is just like this large sort of like shadow of a building kind of looming in the moonlight. And you immediately, like, it just clicks. It's like, this must be the place. And you arrive and nobody's there, but you came here quite early. So while you wait, do you want to do anything?
Yeah, let's go and have Armando's going to have a good look around. He knows this is the character who came jumping off roofs and saved us from the initial attack of the Red Brands, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we know she likes hiding around, and maybe she's somewhere observing us. And
Yeah, have a little scout around, see what we can find.
yeah.
Okay.
And Armando is going to find somewhere possibly not to hide, but to remain unseen from a casual glance.
Okay, could you roll, if you're looking for them, could you roll like an investigation?
Yeah, let's do an investigation. Not a one. Good.
Yeah, as you poke around a little bit, I would imagine that you're looking towards the rooftops, because that's what you kind of mentally connect with this person.
Yeah, she likes the rooftop.
A cloak figure comes walking out of one of the shadows on the rooftops. Ah, you're early. I like that.
Well, it's rude to keep a lady waiting, isn't it?
She chuckles, sort of, and then jumps down from the roof in front of you all. Did you come alone?
Well, you see the four of us here. Apart from that, nobody else.
And she kind of like has this half smile on her face as red eyes kind of like scan over the four of you. Ah, and where did your friend go? Your two friends? I thought you had two other companions. What about them?
Well, they were busy this evening. You know, commitments, opera, stuff to do.
Commitments. I see. She kind of looks at you and says, well, the reason I asked you here is I think you have something that is of use to me, and I'd be very happy if you would be able to part ways with it.
And what might this something be?
As you ask that question, her eyes immediately shift to Fizzkit. You have a, shall we say, a very mysterious box. It is
A box we keep forgetting to play with.
We've forgotten about that.
Yes, it is. I can assure you, it is not important to you. You should. I'd be willing to. Would you be willing to trade for it?
Is the original guy's box, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gundren gave you that box.
What do you know of this box?
Let's just say, I think that if you gave it to me, it could be I could make it worth your while. It is very important to me.
Unfortunately, it's not ours to give away. That's the problem we have.
Well, we're not going to give it away. She's going to make it worth our while.
Yes, I could make it worth
Not-
your while.
It's honor
I
amongst
am-
thieves. Come on, we
How-
can't just
how
go
much
giving away
worth
other
our
people's
while
stuff.
Us for it.
Well, sorry,
for
I
it?
said it. What did? Oh well, I am very connected in this area. I could arrange to have almost anything, or anyone, delivered to you.
And well, I want people delivered to me.
Not sure I want anything but money.
Name your price.
Logs immediately says it's not for sale.
Ah, but your friends don't seem to feel the same way.
Yeah, I'm kind of agree with Logs on this one. It's not ours to sell, you see. Normally, I would say yes, and if it was mine to sell, I would quite happily exchange for it. But
Well,
as
what
if
did
it's
he
not
say
mine and
we're
I don't know what
supposed
it
to do?
is,
What did Gundren say to do with it?
he just said he wanted it delivered back to him, and Gundren has been taken prisoner, as far as I'm aware.
Ah,
Mm.
yes, your little dwarf friend has gotten into some trouble, hasn't he?
Yes, he's up at Cragmore Castle. Is that right? Where is Cragmore Castle?
I could tell you where that is.
Excellent.
Give me
Well,
the box.
it's not quite that simple, is it? So, but if you can persuade the rightful owner of the box to hand it over to you, that's a different matter. And the rightful owner of that box is at Cragmore Castle. But it's not within my power to give to you.
So it appears we don't have a deal, do we? How unfortunate. Are you sure you wouldn't change your mind? And she kind of lifts her eyebrows up at you in a sort of please gesture.
How
Are you
about
sure?
you just pair up with us?
Ah, that's complicated. I'm afraid I can't do that. You see, you've made quite a few enemies around here.
Just the red brand.
They started that, if I remember right. All I was doing was trying to talk to them in the market. They kicked off on that one.
She jumps up onto the roof and turns and looks at you one last time. You sure you won't give it to me?
Logs puts his hand on his sword. He feels very uneasy about this woman.
Not so fast. Not so fast. No need for swords and weaponry. And then as she says that, she kind of gives you that half smile. Well then, I suppose we don't have any business after all. That's a shame. And she just jumps off out of sight behind the building, leaving you there in darkness.
That's interesting. We really should find out what's in this box, shouldn't we?
Yeah. Can
No,
I
you
take
could.
a closer look at it now that she's brought it to my attention?
Okay, so you guys are just out there in the middle of the night.
Let's go inside.
Fizgit. Okay, do you want to go inside?
Yeah, absolutely.
You can like drag me inside as I look at it.
Okay, so you
Grab you by the shoulders and steer you inside as you're playing with this box.
you move
Yeah.
inside of this old, kind of decrepit manor. The floorboards creak. It seems all but I mean, it's basically just in ruin and abandoned. Now, Fizgit, you're looking. Now, what are you doing with this box? You pull it out. Again, it's about the size of a Rubik's cube.
Yeah, like Freya gave it to me, but I haven't really.
Yeah. So again, it's a very mysterious looking box. You could try to
Open
open
it.
it.
Let me help you.
Okay, so I would need an intelligence check for you to try to open that.
I'm gonna tap Fizgit on the shoulder and give her guidance.
Sorry, computer just died on me.
That's okay. It adds to the suspense.
Yeah, so Freya gave it to me, but I hadn't really like looked at it myself.
Yes, you can try to open the box, but you have to make an intelligence check.
Okay, intelligence check. I don't know if that's my strength, but here we go.
Oh, that was an idiot.
Oh dear. And what kind of would that be? Plus what? A D4?
Yeah, it's not going to come off.
Oh no.
Oh, you didn't. Oh, never mind. Ignore it then. Yeah, this kid's not super bright, guys.
Okay. So yeah, Fizgit kind of meddles with it a little bit, and it doesn't open. You could
I've
try
got
to
some
physically.
Smith's tools. Can I like use any of my Smith's tools to sort of like tinker with? I have Tinker's tools as well.
Yeah, there's no like. Again, there's no like real.
Parts.
There's no real parts for you to tinker
Yeah.
with. I mean, it's very well crafted and like.
Is it heavy?
There's some weight to it. I would say it's about the size of a Rubik's cube. It's got weight to it for sure, but it's not like ridiculously heavy.
Oh, Mando, have a go at it.
Sure, I'll hand it to you and let you look at it.
Any objections to me having a pop at it, Chris, or is that going to be
Oh, by all means.
too many goes?
Do you want some help?
I'll take some help. Yes, please. Always take some help from a friend like you. What was it? Is an intelligence check, was it?
Indeed.
So yeah, as we're all looking at this box, and I'll cast guidance on everybody, see if we can get a thing open.
And a D4 as well, was it?
Oh,
Well, that's not
wow.
bad. Start 16. Come on, try the 4. Oh,
No.
So as Armando, you fiddle with it for what feels like a long time, but eventually you hear a click.
Ooh. Lovely. Does it open? Or was it just a click and...
Yeah, it slowly opens up. And
Oh.
inside,
ooh.
A healing
Maybe-
potion.
very
Healing
beautiful, smooth stone sits there on this like black satin interior, kind of glowing there.
Beautiful.
Very pretty.
It is very pretty.
Does it
Glad
do
we didn't
anything?
give this away. I don't know. Armando picks it up in his hand and looks at it tries to find a source of light to try and look at it a bit more closely.
Yeah, as Armando kind of like searches through this ruin, you would notice that like any sort of like light that touches it, it takes on that, like it magnifies in vibrance, and it's just like this very sort of like magical sort of like the Arkenstone almost from Lord of the Rings.
Ooh, that's pretty. Right. Well, we best keep this safe somewhere. This is obviously, well, to me, it's going to be quite valuable. Goodness knows what that lady wanted with it.
Did the box rattle before? I can't remember if I asked that question in previous games. I think I might.
Rattle. To be honest, I don't remember.
I don't think you'd have mentioned that. Oh, you would have mentioned that. What do you think? What do you want to do, guys? Obviously, we've got to keep this safe, and it's obviously valuable. Somebody else wants it. There's nothing else in the box, is there, Chris? Just this one stone.
The keys to a brand new car. No, nothing. Just the box.
Nothing. Just this stone and the box. Well, somebody obviously puts value on it. Therefore, we've got to keep it safe.
After all, it is precious.
Oh, it's not one of those rocks, is it?
So you guys are in this house now. This, again, it's like the dead of night. How do you've been left there? You guys seem to be the only ones in this area.
How far back to town is it?
It's it's probably like an hour-long walk to town. I mean, if you chose to trek to town, you would be passing the graveyard, and then you would be, eventually going to a town that is essentially asleep. So everybody's asleep at this point. It's very early in the morning. It's still dark out.
Let's check this place out.
Yeah, I think we've got to check this place out and think about bedding down here for the night if we can.
Agreed.
Mhm.
Is
So
this
she only-
creepy?
Take a very close watch. I'll probably even suggest two of us on a watch at a time.
That girl could come back.
Logs,
Yeah, that's why I suggest two of us on a
Well,
watch
I
at a
think
time.
it's maybe not a good idea to stay here.
Logs is fascinated with that top tower and wants to go check the look.
Okay, so how are you gonna try to do that?
I'm just gonna walk in through the front door like we just did and start walking through, investigating to see if there's anything of interest, anything that's been disturbed recently. I guess a place like this old and decrepit would have a lot of dust, so I assume that anything that's been touched recently would have,
Do a dexterity save.
Okay.
So as you move into this building, you don't get very far into it when you realize it's like all the boards in the floor of this building are just rotted out, and like a board just like cracks and falls off into darkness as you try to make your way into it. You hear like the sound of it hitting the ground far below. You notice that this building is kind of like precariously constructed on the edge of a cliff, so you're not sure like how much structural integrity this building has, and I mean, from walking into it, you can tell that it's like this thing is like falling apart.
We can't stay here, guys. This is not a safe place to be.
No, it's very dangerous looking.
Well, let's go back to the tavern. It's much more
Yeah.
comfortable. And they have that cat. Biscuit's becoming attached.
And beer.
And
If it's
dinner.
open, yeah, and it's going to have people there to keep eyes on us, and we just got to get there. Okay, then. I suggest we go there quickly, quietly, and as smoothly and as rapidly as possible.
Okay, so you guys all journey back to town. As you move into town, by the time you reach there, an hour or so passes before you eventually get there. The town is asleep. Again, it's very early in the morning. You said you're making your way to the tavern?
Yeah, I think so. This is where our lodgings are. I think it's probably the best option.
Yeah, you make
Considering
your
it's
way
late.
You make the way to the tavern. That halfling that was there kind of like yawns and looks up from a table as you enter in, and then she kind of just gives you a tired wave. Oh, you're coming in late, aren't you?
Yes.
It's had an exciting day.
Been a busy
Killing
day. I'll
Busy
have
day,
my dinner
killing
now.
restlessness, all sorts of stuff. Oh, sorry, red brands.
She rubs her eyes and like, well, I suppose I could get you something to drink. She doesn't have a watch. If she had a watch, she'd look at it. What time is it?
Past your bedtime.
Yeah.
I'll be fine in the kitchen without supervision.
Well, after all, old Ned does trust you guys. I trust you. And she kind of like tiredly moves upstairs, and leaves you down there. Whether that was wise or not, we'll figure that out soon. You guys spend some time. You said you were gonna look through food and stuff.
Yeah, is there some food around? Because I'm starving.
Yeah, as you you rummage around, I would imagine it's like you find out that you're not the only ones here. There's a shadow in the corner. Very small. Its shadow seems to be growing in size as it moves across the wall. What do you do?
Well, Log starts walking toward the shadow, and as he is walking toward it, he grabs an ale off the table and takes a sip.
Scrump jumps up onto the table.
Logs gives it a quick peck. And takes another sip of his ale.
Okay. And yeah, you guys are just kind of like left down here with Scrump. Scrump's just like being a cat. And what do you guys plan to do? I mean, it's like it's about 4 a.m. The sun hasn't come up yet.
I think we need to go and get some rest, guys. Get a sleep.
Yeah, I
I'm
think so.
definitely going to do that. If, as I've still got this thing with me, having somebody else, I wouldn't normally say this to other people, but this is the unusual circumstances. Somebody else in the same room sleeping with me will be appreciated.
I'll go with you.
Thank you, Fez. It's very kind of you.
And I just like give the biggest
Franz
yawn
just giggling.
and pet the kitty and then I start to go upstairs.
Would you like
Go
a
find
teddy bear?
Would you like a what?
A teddy bear.
Teddy
You seem
bear?
to get
Yeah.
lonely in the bed.
Can I get my bell
could-
out?
I could kill that cat and stuff it, and you could take that to bed with you as well.
No. I get my bell
Why
out
not?
and I tease the cat and get her to try
It's
to
a
come
cat.
sleep with
Why
me.
not kill it?
No.
It's a cat.
Nice.
I don't like cats.
Declan, just be
No?
nice to the cat. It'll make life so much easier.
They are
We're gonna-
almost as bad as Ripper.
Declan, go get something to eat. I'm going to bed. Fizz, you come with me, and I'll just do what you say. We
Armando
do what you want to do.
and Biscuit sitting in the bedroom. Kate, no, it don't rhyme.
Logs walks into the back of the kitchen looking for something to eat and finds some salted meat and just starts going to town before bed and pours himself another ale from one of the casks in the back. And as he starts to get super sleepy from having a couple beers and it being 4 a.m, he makes his way upstairs and grabs the cat and puts it on his shoulder and walks upstairs to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Well, that's not fair. You've got a cat. This kid's got Armando. I haven't got anybody.
You could bunk with me,
I beg your pardon?
but you're sleeping on the floor.
Well, I've had worse.
Okay, so the party goes upstairs and tries to get a good night's sleep. And I think
Wizard
that's a
kicks
good
in
place
here.
to end it for now because we're pretty
Ah.
close to the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, good shout.
thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you, Chris. That was
That was good fun.
action
Thank you for
packed.
fireballing us.
Yeah, that was hilarious. I forgot how that spell worked, but then it was just like, let's just let that happen and see what happens.
Yeah.
Could have been the end of the
When things
campaign.
go wrong.
but
It's
we
brilliant.
were lucky.
All survived.
Oh, you live and learn. Okay, cool. I'll put a poll up tomorrow, and again, like October's kind of a hard one to schedule, so we'll see what dates come up.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
sounds like a plan. Yeah, I'll be in touch about the other guy. Oh, with the studded leather, Armando is supposed to have 15 armor class now. I'm not sure quite how it works.
We'll figure
So-
that out.
We'll figure that out, but yeah.
Biscuit, what were you saying?
Oh, just I hope more of the girls come back.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Kath
We
like had.
can whole team, you know.
Sorry, Jess. bit male heavy this evening.
Oh no, that's fine. I just like they're just such good characters that bring different
Yeah, I'm
stuff
sure-
to the table.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Bri wasn't. Something came up. I'm sure she'll be back. I haven't heard from Freya at all, so I don't know what's
I
happening with
know.
that.
Yeah.
Is she alive still?
She started a teaching program, so she's basically in school and teaching. So. she's just
Okay.
over-
Well, we'll see what happens.
She's too good to
but-
reply? What's up with that? She can't say nothing?
She should say something. Yeah. she
She's
should
very
say
busy.
something.
Yeah, I mean, it takes 2 seconds to send somebody a text or a Discord message,
Yeah.
though. She left our whole party, like, without saying nothing.
Yeah, she should say something.
I don't know. I'll hit her up at some point. But thank you all for coming, and I had a fun time, and I hope you did too.
Yeah. that was
Yes,
great.
thanks,
Thank
Chris.
you.
That's very kind of you, man.
Thanks, everybody.
Okay,
Okay,
see
thanks,
you
guys.
later.
See you next
Have
time.
a good week. Bye bye.
Take care, guys.
Have a good one. Oh yeah.
Stop my stream.